Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, an airplane takes off from an airport and lands an hour later at another airport 400 miles away. If t represents the time in minutes since the plane has left the terminal building, let x of t be the horizontal distance traveled and y of t be the altitude of the plane. So first we're asked to sketch a possible graph of x of t. So x of t is a function of time. So on the y-axis, we're going to actually have our function x of t over t time. The horizontal distance traveled, which is what we're representing here, is going to be always increasing. As the plane starts, it's going very slow, so the increasing is not too much at the beginning. The plane speeds up. It reaches its cruising altitude, its fastest speed, the highest slope, and then as it approaches the next airport, it slows down again and eventually reaches its ending point. For b, y of t, similar thing being graphed over time. The plane is going to go up, it's going to reach its cruising altitude, and then it's going to go back down again. And the exact slopes of these functions don't have to match, but you need to have this general shape for both of these. For c, we're asked to sketch a possible graph of the ground speed. So this we can call s for speed, and again, it's over time. The speed, we're obviously going to be starting at 0. It's going to be going up very, very quickly, reaching whatever the maximum is, holding at that, and then slowing down as we approach the other airport. Finally, d, the vertical velocity. This is maybe not the clearest thing in the world, but that is the velocity relative to the ground. So at the beginning, we're going up, we are increasing in altitude, so we have a positive velocity. Then we go to our cruising altitude, which means we have 0 vertical velocity, because relative to the ground, we're not moving. Then we hold at that for a while. And then the plane starts to descend in altitude, therefore the velocity relative to the altitude is negative, so it goes down, and then it approaches back to 0 as the plane lands and comes to a stop. These are your 4 graphs over time of this particular flight.